This is a prophecy. God has marked your children, and He has good plans in store for them and you. Be encouraged as we hear this prophetic word given by Pastor John Kilpatrick. You're about to be inspired, encouraged, uplifted, and begin to see the light of hope for your future and your children's future. It's going to come to pass. Take a look. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFN TV. We are going to hear from that prophetic word from Pastor John Kilpatrick about your children, your offspring. This is so encouraging. It blessed my heart. You know, I have children and grandchildren. As a matter of fact, do you know how many grandchildren I have?
How many grandchildren do you have?
Can you believe I have grandchildren?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay, what's on that?
I can believe it, yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. That's a good number.
4, 5, 6, and 1 on the way. And 1 on the way. Wow. I'm tired.
Are you tired?
Right? And you want, you just, I see, God in my children. I see God in my, in my grandchildren, and how God's just touching their lives, and how they're going to be the next generation that carries on. It's just so exciting.
It's a beautiful thing.
And to hear this prophetic word is so encouraging from Pastor John Kilpatrick. You're about to be very encouraged. I want you to grab this word. If it bears witness with you, lock into it. Remember, those who receive a prophet as a prophet get the prophet's reward. In other words, it's not just receiving a person showing up. It's getting that word, that prophetic word coming down to you, and you're about to be definitely encouraged. As a matter of fact, take a look. We're so excited about our new book, I Will Fight, Strategies for Your Success. You got to have a strategy, and you got to fight. It's not about a physical fight, but you got to fight. And guess what? If you fight, you win. You'll be successful. This book is about transforming your thoughts, about what your beliefs, the decisions that you're making, about speaking. What you say is so powerful, and what you do, what you're saying, your actions you take. And quitting, don't quit. Listen, success and failure quite often is just 5 more minutes. And finally, think about this. So many people talk about you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this. And look what they're doing. They're not doing nothing. You can't let people tell you you should do this. As a matter of fact, they can't be putting their should on you. This is so important. Listen, we want to bless you with your free copy of I Will Fight, Strategies for Your Success. You can get it at vfnkb.com. That's vfnkb.com. Get your free copy today.
I have already marked your seed. They shall not be outside, but they will be inside the ark of my presence. You have become drunk with the cares of this life, and you are troubled in mind and spirit, says the Lord. You are troubled by the things you have come to believe will be beyond your reach, but you must know that I have heard your prayers from the first day you came to me with tears and a trembling heart about your concerns. I have already answered the very thing that you are anxious about. Your seed will touch many. They have been chosen from long ago. They will emerge at the hour of my choosing. These children of yours will be almost unrecognizable to you, because I will anoint them to do exploits. They will know me, and they will accomplish all I have laid my hand on them to do. Not only will they do great things, but they will be in the company of those I am raising up who also will do great things. They will be friends with mighty evangelists. They will be friends with anointed psalmists, as well as highly anointed, influential Christian leaders. And God said your children and your grandchildren will meet together regularly to share amazing stories of breakthrough and answered prayers. And some of their stories, God said, will even exceed your own stories. I have declared this to be so even before you were wed. They will become even greater than you can imagine. They have my name already stamped upon their forehead, and shall go in and out of places where others cannot go. As for you, you have fretted and grieved about what kind of footprint you will leave behind. God said, oh, but you cannot yet see. what I have in store for you. Your previous footprint cannot compare to what God is going to do. I have already declared you're in from your beginning. You are attempting to see in a dark place where my glory has not yet fully arisen upon what I'm going to do with you. You're looking through a glass darkly. My golden light will arise upon you and shall be seen upon you. Just as with Sarah of old, your last trimester is going to produce far greater than you have ever known. The thing that I'm birthing in you, I'm giving you the authority to tend to care for, and to bring to fruition the things that I have promised you, not somebody else. After a short travail, you will attend to what you have been carrying that no one else could see. What you knew as a sketch will all be filled in with bold lines and dramatic color and framed just for this season of your life. What you once despised will be displayed as a complete work of my grace and glory. The things that you had to go through that caused you tears and heartbreak and anguish and even a loss of confidence and at times a loss of faith, God said what you once despised, that season that you had to go through, will now be on display like a piece of art on the easel, and it will be a completed work of my grace and my glory. Your voice will be heard, your halting lack of confidence will melt away. I will cause your voice to carry others, and your words will become beams of light for those still struggling, like you once struggled for so long, caught between yesterday and today. Do not attempt to look into my glorious plans, because your eye can't see, and your ear can't yet hear, and it's not yet entered into your mind what I'm going to do. What I have for you has appeared to you as a bucking stallion that you were unable to get on and ride. But when you finally mount the season that I've been preparing for you, you'll find out it wasn't the horse at all that wasn't ready, it was you. You'll mount up with ease, and your latter footprint will be far greater than all the previous misunderstood years. Only those who have been meek will ride with me in that day that I have declared and revealed unto you. This day I have measured you, I have marked you and yours, and I will give you my hidden manna so that you may have the strength for the days ahead. Rejoice! I have not only hidden you in my pavilion, but I have hidden your sons and your daughters, and they shall abide under the shadow of my wings. I, the Lord, am more able to perform what I have promised.
So encouraging. Is that not encouraging?
Powerful.
That's something you want to hear over and over again. We're going to make that
Yeah,
available
no doubt.
to you. You can get it online. You can go to johnkilpatrick.org. You can listen to it again. You can go to our channel and listen to it again. You need to just soak on this word because it's packed.
Listen, the first time I heard this word, I was almost in tears. I mean, I'm sure
Any
it's such a
parent
now word.
has,
Yes, it's a now
spiritual
word.
parent, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was something that came to mind, not only for our own natural children, but also for
Spiritual
those that
children.
we're ministering to, the spiritual children.
Right.
It's a huge legacy. The promise was given to Abraham, but it was Jacob
Right.
that became Israel, you
Right.
know? And so it's one giant lineage of blessing. And
So
God's
just
doing something
claim that word. You want to claim it. Be sure to subscribe and press alert to get new notifications of new success secrets made available on VFN TV. You know, a lot of people want to abide with the Lord, but they just don't have a plan to do it. You can request that plan today at iabide.org. I'm your host, Greg Lancaster, and we're so glad that you've joined us. Don't forget you can join us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Download our app and sign up for our newsletter, The Torch, at vfnkb.com. I've enjoyed our time together. God bless.